Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M40 M43, the Tier 8 American SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Murovanka and it's under the command of Moose. Now that is actually the M40 because you're looking at the big 155mm gun, and that means he can fire more rounds than if he was in the M43. It doesn't do as much damage as the M43 with each shot, but you do get more rounds to shoot, and that means you can get more damage spread out over a much wider area. And this is the recommended gun if you want to mark your vehicle. He'll do 700 alpha, penetration 39mm, and a burst radius of 7.6. This is good. He's moving over to a nice little position where he's behind a hill, or a mound at least, so the enemy's not going to be able to spot him straight out if they look in this direction. They might see the shells coming up, but they certainly won't see him. Now it does have a fairly wide arc, as you can see, compared to other Artys, about the same as the M12 really. American Arty does like a wide arc. It does make it much more able to switch targets quicker. There was only one of these actually in service during World War II. They were sent to Europe as a test. Rounds out. Oh, beautiful shot! And he fired that one right over the air top of that SU-130PM. In fact, the name of that player is Crazy in Skull. I just noticed that again. He must be kind of crazy, actually, to sit in front of an Arty as he's firing. Mind you, Klaus Kellerman did that the other day, and it worked out okay for him. Rounds out in the Conqueror. Lands next to him for 187. Saw the shell go down on his left side. Now, the stun doesn't last as long, but the good thing is that you can get these shots in much quicker. He's got a 25.05 second reload. It would be over 30 seconds, probably close to 40 seconds if he was using the 203mm. Fires at the ISU-152 and stuns him. Didn't actually get any damage off that shot. Now don't underestimate the 155mm gun because, as I said, you can get more shots on the enemy in a shorter period of time, and if one shell gets a near miss or doesn't penetrate the target, you might get as much as say 200 or 300 hit points, and he's getting the stun assist you can see here as well. And if you fire just one round, which is the 8-inch round, 203mm, you might get, if you've got a direct hit, say 500 hit points. But if you've got a near miss, you'd only get about the same as the 155. But the advantage is that you fire much more rounds. And he just killed the 4502B. So he is doing well. He's getting hits on the target. He is picking up stun assist. Okay, we've got a Conqueror on the move, and he's moving quite rapidly. He would have gone beyond. Yeah, there he is. Almost ready to shoot. Work out where he's going. He's there. Fires. No, didn't get a hit there. Well, he didn't fire, actually. It wasn't him who fired. It was the GW who fired. He's just adjusting his position. I thought for a second he'd fired and got the hit. Saw a shell go in. I thought it was him, but it wasn't. He's marked the Conqueror. Just lining it up. Okay, loaded. Rounds out. Lands behind him for 249. That was a good hit. He actually protected his teammate from any stun assist or any stun damage. And that Conqueror is about to get a M48 ramming into him. The Ram Panzer. There goes the VK3002. Unfortunately, the Ram Panzer took a hit from the Conqueror's gun. We fired a round at his rear. Direct hit takes out the Conqueror. It keeps the Ram Panzer alive, but I think he might have lost his chance to get the high caliber now, because I think that shell would have damaged his teammate otherwise. There are 2 tanks up on the enemy. You'll notice the fire rate has been really, really good. He is getting these shells out quickly. Now the Jag Panther is... Oh, he was the one shot I was about to say, and he's gone. Now that ISU 152K, can we put around near him? Yes, for 104. It was only last night that Klaus Kellerman was playing the S51, which has the same sort of makeup as the M40, M43 in terms of you can either have a 152mm or the B4 howitzer, which is 203. And Klaus was playing it with the big gun, the 203, and we said no. Zoe Balls and myself both said no, you need to play it with the small gun. It's much better. And Klaus doubted what we were saying, but in the very next game, it proved that we were absolutely right, because he got 3 kills. He did get taken out, but he got 3 kills, including one of the light tanks, I think it was one of the EBRs that came to try and kill him. So it proved its worth. Other members of What Arty Noobs have also told me that they've actually had more success with the small gun, the stock gun, at trying to mark their Arty than if they actually had the top gun. Sure, you'll do more damage per shot with a, or rather you'll get more damage from a shot with the big 8-inch howitzer or the 203mm on the S51. But the thing is that the only reason you will want to use that high caliber round is for getting bombardiers by taking out 2 tanks with 1 shot. The enemy are down by 3 tanks now. They've only got 1 heavy tank, 2 tank destroyers and 2 Artys. And there's one of the tank destroyers, the Jag Tiger. Dialing in. He's marked the target. Rounds out. This looks good. Lands just in front of him. Oh, and he's picked up a load of stun assists off that shot. The heavy tank's an T-34. He's been seen near the gap. We're still focusing on the Jag Tiger. There's the T-34. He's in the dip, which makes it very difficult to get a shot on him. And we just lost our T-25-2 to the Jag Tiger. And that shot claimed another 221 hit points off that target. Those enemies are getting badly damaged. And there goes the Jag Tiger. Now that's the American Scorpion, the tier 7 version, which has got virtually no armor. And because he can reload faster, he gets a chance to actually take that guy out if he can land the round near him. Rounds out in the T-34. Yes, a kill shot. So 3 kills now. 3 kills. And there's the Scorpion. Will he get the chance to kill this guy? If he can splash the side of that building, he'll get the kill. He's almost loaded. This is the great thing about the small caliber weapon. It loads so much faster. Here we go. If he stays... Oh, just missed out there. Just missed out. So we're aiming down range now for the RT. Presumably they're at the back of the map. Somewhere amongst the trees, I would say. I'd go right to the back of the map. Oh, the Lorraine's up north. Oh, they both went to the other side. Rounds out on the Lorraine. Big hit. He's stunned. He's going to go with the next shot. And there's the shot that did it. The GW Panther ends the game by taking the Lorraine 15551. And that means that Moose managed to get the extra stun assist. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Ace tanker for Moose in the M40, M43. He also picked up a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that one. In fact, actually managed 13. But no other medals, I'm afraid, but it is an ace. So there you go. Let's have a look at the team details. Well, in team scores, we can see the high damage was actually done by the T28 prototype with 4,372 hit points. The next high scorer was the Jag Tiger on the enemy team with 3,245. And after that, it was the Centurion Mark 7-1, the tier 9 one, with 2,820. Moose managed to get 1,720, and considering he actually got the highest number of kills in the game, alongside the 50 TP That shows that he wasn't a slouch. He did get a nice amount of damage. In fact, twice the damage of the 50 TP, and they both got 3 kills. When it came to base XP, though, it was Moose who was right at the top with 1,135, and the reason, he was hitting higher tier opponents with his shots, and that meant he was earning extra XP with every shot that hit the target. So very well done to him. The GW managed 968, and the T28 prototype came third with 948. Moose 5, 15 rounds, got 5 direct hits, no penetrations but 15 splash. Damage of 1,720 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 3, and did 277 hit points of damage assistance, plus 2,602 hit points of stun assist off 10 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 30,974 credits from that game, and after ammunition resupply, and he just used standard ammo, 29,661 credits profit. He received 1,135 XP, got ×2 for the first victory, 852 from personal reserves, took away 4,258 experience points altogether. So, very solid game from Moose there, showing you why the M40 with the 155mm gun can be better than the top gun, the big 8-inch howitzer, because you can get more shots on the target, and that will help you to mark your tank. So, if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.